Hey guys, before I start the video, the talking and all that stuff, I'm unaware that the Mario movie could be leaked around the time I'm uploading this video, and I'm not gonna really believe anything until I officially see the movie 100%. And, so yeah, any of your comments about, oh, this character is happening because of leaks, I'm not gonna listen to them. I don't care who. By the way, I will make a review of the Mario movie if it ain't obvious. Alright, moving on. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm making this really quick before the Mario movie comes out. The Mario movie is in less than a week now, but there's still, and I gotta say that there's so much going for it. There's so much I can say right now about this movie, about the amount of TV spots I've been seeing all over my timeline, but I'm very excited for seeing this movie, honestly, and I just can't wait to point at every single Donkey Kong reference possible. But that's not what the video is we're here about. The video we're talking about is potential post-credit scene of what, and pretty much what other characters can we see in the sequel, potential sequel, or maybe a reference, or maybe they just aren't confirmed yet. But regardless, this is mostly just for the post-credit scene. I haven't really seen many videos. I guess there has been some videos of like top characters that should appear in the Mario movie, but this is technically the same vibe. I did do a video on new characters a while back, before the second trailer, and wow, that video has aged really well, honestly. I got like half of my predictions correct. So, okay, maybe not half of them, but somewhat half of them. But, yeah, we're gonna predict some characters that still haven't showed up, because there is some fan favorite Mario characters that people still want to see, and I decided to make a follow-up video to that. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so starting this off with, I gotta start off with her, of course. Rosalina. Yeah, I gotta start off with my favorite Mario female, my actual favorite Mario character. If you don't count Donkey Kong, but yeah. Rosalina. We see the Luma, of course, in the movie, and normally if there's a Luma in any capacity, you think there will be Rosalina involved. I don't know if... I have a little theory that Luma is trapped, and then I'm pretty sure it's a he, will travel back to the Comet Observatory where Rosalina is. I think some scene like that will be perfect for a post-credit scene, honestly. I think that's a perfect way to reveal Rosalina, honestly. I don't really expect much from her in this first film. There's already a lot of stuff packed, honestly. Oh, and since people have been talking about a potential Galaxy plot story for a sequel, I don't think it's too early to do that. I feel like the devs can do whatever they want, and considering that Mario Rabbids, I know it's a video game, who cares? Mario Rabbids got a Mario Galaxy plot. I think it's still a decent chance Rosalina has a good... I think Rosalina has a good chance of showing up in this movie. I honestly... Some say to put a Galaxy plot for a third film, and honestly, I kind of agree. Rosalina can still show up. Does it have to be a Galaxy plot in order for Rosalina to show up? Is beyond me, but I don't know. I'm really hoping the Space Princess shows up in a post-credit scene. I just want Rosalina involved, and this movie will be perfect for me. There's already a lot of Donkey Kong representation, so I'll be more than satisfied, honestly, so yeah. Alright, so that's Rosalina. Had to start off with my favorite Mario character. Now let's move on to the other fan favorites. Let's move on to Wario. Wario has a Mario character so many people really love, and I think he makes a lot of sense to show up in a sequel. Now, I feel like he would be... Some people do say he's going to be voiced by Charles. Honestly, I don't think that's likely, honestly. I don't think he'll be the cameo, in my opinion. I feel like he'll just be some other character. I'm not sure. But I think Wario has a good chance to appear in the post-credit scene as well. I think Wario and Rosalina are my best bets for the post-credit scene, honestly. They're just both are two popular characters that get used pretty often, so I feel like both of them are my best bets in my opinion. So yeah, but yeah, Wario should show up definitely in this for sure. It would be really cool it would be really cool. I love Wario a lot. My favorite of the four Hat Boys, so I'd be jumping for joy with either Wario or Rosalina will make me jump out of my seat. So yeah, and of course I have to talk about Wario's brother. Friend, I don't know, Waluigi. I love Waluigi as well. I'll definitely jump my seat. I feel like if Waluigi were to be in the post-credit scene, Wario would have to be there, in my opinion. I don't know. And also, Nintendo is so weird with Waluigi if they'll ever give him some spotlight. But I think now's the time to do some sort of plot twist. Waluigi would seem so fitting for a post-credit scene, in my opinion. So I'm really hoping he shows up in some capacity. Because I really love Waluigi, and I think it'd be pretty funny to show him. I feel like Wario is a bit more likely for obvious reasons, but I'm really hoping Waluigi's in the sequel and they don't leave him out. So yeah. Another character that is a fan favorite, and you already know my feelings about the character anyway, but I gotta talk about her. Daisy. I'm gonna give the fans a little respect. I definitely feel like she deserves some spotlight, because Nintendo doesn't do, like, I mean, she debuted in Mario Land, came back in Mario Tennis, appeared in the mobile game, got an Echo as in Smash Bros. Yeah, they don't really do much with Daisy. I know she's like, I don't tend to use the term personality, but a lot of people love to praise her just for that, and I can see why, but besides that, what has she really done over the years? I don't know. She's just mostly been appearing in spin-offs, but I think now's her time to finally give, the sequel better have Daisy. I would be so, God, imagine if they just show Rosalina then Wario, and Daisy's still nowhere to be seen. I don't know how I'll feel, but regardless, I feel like Daisy definitely deserves some spotlight. As someone who's not the biggest Daisy fan on the planet, like almost every other Mario fan out there, I definitely think I would be very happy for Daisy fans if they finally get the character in, honestly. So, yeah, praying for Daisy to finally get some spotlights. I know she's technically got spotlight before, but it wasn't the best case scenario, to be honest. Like, it was just a mobile game, and then the other one was, like, kind of done dirty in Smash. So, yeah. And I know a lot of people really love Daisy, so I would like to see her. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think she's likely for a post-credit scene knowing Nintendo, but I'd be shocked if she was, so, yeah. But I feel like they'll use someone a little more, someone who's more used, I guess, but we'll see what happens. Next up, a character, I'm surprised I don't really see much talked about, is Bowser Jr. I feel like, of all the predictions I have, I feel like Bowser Jr. is basically almost a lock for a sequel. I mean, wouldn't they have to have some relationship or something with Bowser? I mean, it would make a lot of sense in my opinion, but I don't know. I think Bowser Jr. could definitely be a big plot twist for a sequel, honestly. I feel like it could be pretty good for post-credit scene. Something like that, honestly. I don't know. I can kind of see it happening, honestly. So, yeah, I like to see Bowser Jr. involved in there. Alright, I guess I'll have two other characters to predict. This ain't gonna be a terribly long video, to be honest, so yeah. The other character, I do hope, I think this one could be very likely, Dry Bowser. Why Dry Bowser, you may ask? Well, it's simple. Well, Bowser, I feel like in the endgame, Bowser's going to fall in lava in some capacity. That's probably going to happen. Now, I already said in the beginning of the video that if there are leaks going around the time of this uploading, I probably won't pay attention. I'm not paying attention to anything until I actually see the movie, so don't say anything, but how the comments will say otherwise. Anyway, but yeah, Dry Bowser I feel like will be another one I can probably see for a sequel. Bowser comes back, but just in his dry form, something like that. We'll have to see. I don't know if they'll do that, to be honest, but I can see it happening. And last character, I think will be a big plot twist in my opinion that no one saw coming. King K. Rool, the villain of the Donkey Kong Country games. Well, like 3 of them, but still, I feel like King K. Rool will be a big plot twist. And considering there has been a lot of talk over a potential Donkey Kong movie, I feel like King K. Rool, I'm really hoping they aren't restricted from using him, because Nintendo hasn't done anything with K. Rool since Smash Ultimate, and he's one of my favorite characters of all time, so I'd be jumping on my seat for King K. Rool to be in the post-credit scene. I don't think this is likely if this is for a Mario movie sequel, but I don't know. I think this could work out well. It will be a big plot to see King K. Rool in there, honestly. So yeah, King K. Rool should definitely. I really hope if there is a Donkey Kong movie in the future, which I wouldn't be shocked if it happened, praying King K. Rool when the Kremlins are there. Alright, and that's my predictions for the post-credit scene. Not a terribly long video. The Mario movie is almost here. Who are y'all hoping for the post-credit scene? Assuming if you didn't see any leaks the time I'm uploading this video, because I don't know what the internet can happen. Let me know in the comments below. Later, folks.